Hello. Okay, that was weird. Let's try again. Hi guys. So I am not gonna work out in this video. Instead, I've decided I'm gonna do something stupid because it's week 3 of being at home and I am slowly but surely losing my mind. So let's do something stupid today. Yeah? Yeah, okay. All right, hold on one second. So during the holidays, I go to Fred Meyer and I can't hold back on like all of the seasonal things. I am such a freaking sucker for it. So I got these bunny ears that I'm going to cut so that they work for Bruce. And then I got these little Easter eggs and I'm gonna fill them with treats. God, I'm sorry. I'm just realizing how dumb this is. I'm gonna put treats in the Easter eggs and hide them around my apartment and see if Bruce will find them. I already know he's not going to. I already know he's not going to, but I thought it'd be fun to try anyway. So let's go ahead and cut up these ears and try to get them on Bruce and then see if he will do a little Easter egg hunt with us today. Gosh, I hope this is all over soon. So clearly these ears are too big for Brucey's head, even though he does have a really big head. They didn't have any actual costumes for pets, which is weird because I got him a Santa costume and I got him like a cupcake costume and a Halloween costume. Like he has a bunch, but they didn't have any Easter ones. So I'm gonna try to make this into something that will work for him. Okay, so my plan of attack is, well, first I'm just gonna cut this tag off because that's ugly. And then I'm just gonna make like a little cut because there's like this kind of chunky headband thing in. And I think if I just remove the headband, then this will just be like nice soft fabric and I can kind of like bonnet style tie it around his head. Okay, this is Editing Brittany. Just hopping in here to tell you that, surprise, surprise, nothing eventful happens. I tried to make these bunny ears work. The end result is okay. You will see. But yeah, this is just a very long clip of me trying to craft some bunny ears together and doing it, I don't know, a mediocre job. So we're gonna just speed this up. That's a better angle. Okay, let's try the other side. See, I thought I was just gonna cut like one side off and just pull it all the way through. I didn't realize it was like glued in there. Okay, we did it. I don't know if that's gonna be like enough to tie around his head, but we're gonna try. Okay. And now we have his favorite treat. I'm surprised he's not running out because usually when he hears the box, he is very excited. This is so dumb. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm just like realizing like what I'm doing here. Okay, I don't want to feed him too many treats because I brought him to the vet because I thought, okay, so I brought Bruce to the vet because he wasn't finishing his food pretty consistently for like 3 or 4 days. And like there are some times where he like won't finish his food, but for the most part he would eat everything. And so I brought him to the vet and they were like, oh, nothing's really wrong with him. Like, should check like XYZ in the future because he's kind of getting older. And then I was like, oh, okay, well, I don't know why he's not eating then. And they were like, oh, how much are you feeding him? And I told them and they're like, oh, you could feed him like a quarter of what you're feeding him and he'd be fine. So I didn't know I was overfeeding him. I was listening to the girl that I rehomed him from. What the fuck? This Easter egg's all messed up. I just followed what the girl told me, and it turns out it was way too much, and he needs to lose some weight now. He's a chunky boy, needs to lose a little weight. So we're slowly feeding him less. Oh, I got a treat. Oh gosh. And I love that my response to the vet saying that I should feed him less is to give him a bunch of treats, but it's a holiday. It's a holiday. We're trying to have fun. We need to have fun. Oh my God, these are like the shittiest Easter eggs. Okay. They were only like $1 though, so I don't know. I guess I can't be upset. Let's talk about Bruce, since this video is about Bruce. Bruce is a 6-year-old British Shorthair. I love him to pieces. I rehomed him under a year ago, so we're kind of new, but he has accepted me as mama. I love the breed, but I didn't want to go through a breeder. I really wanted to rehome. I think they just have like the sweetest temperament and like the goofiest mannerisms, and they're really fun cats to have, and they're so unique looking. But close. But yeah, if you like that breed, I encourage you to just go on like Pet Finder, talk to friends, go to the shelter. There are plenty of cats that are that breed, or like a mix, which is also really cute, of that breed that you can adopt. You don't have to buy it. Even if you like the breed, you can still give a cat a home that needs it. Some things about the breed though, they do get like health concerns as they get older. They are prone to kidney infections, tooth decay, you know, they are bred. Sometimes nasal problems, like Bruce, he snores and like wheezes all the time, so be completely quiet in the apartment. Also, I'll just hear and I look over and Bruce is just staring at me, wheezing. So yeah, they do have like problems because they're bred, and that's something to keep in mind if you do get this kind of cat. Just that they cost a little bit more money. You gotta take him to the vet. You gotta take care of them. He's on like a special food diet to make sure he stays healthy. There's just like a little bit more work involved. He needs to be brushed really frequently because he has like a really dense, thick, plushy coat. You have to wash his face and wash his eyes, even though he doesn't like it, because he, you know, because his nasal passages are squished, he gets like a lot of sleep and gunk around his eyes, and sometimes he's good about cleaning it and sometimes he's not, and I have to help. So it doesn't ever get like clunked or infected or anything. So there's definitely more that goes into having a pet like Bruce, and a little bit more work than just like getting a pet. So even though I'm like kind of putting my cat out there and saying like, oh, look how cute he is, he's the best, do know I do want to be like responsible about it and not be like, oh, here's my purebred cat, you should go out and buy a purebred cat. I don't agree with that. You should not purchase from a breeder, I don't think. I mean, you get to make your own decisions, but I would not purchase from a breeder. I encourage you, even if you like a breed, just be patient and go to the shelters, go online, find a reputable organization, and like you can find these pets. And I think it's important that people who do have purebred animals say that, if that's something that they believe in. My family grew up rescuing dogs, so we had purebred bulldogs, we had labs, so you can do that with dogs as well. I actually had a good friend who fosters kittens, and she fostered a female British Shorthair cat. So they definitely go through the foster system. They're definitely in need of homes. You just have to be a little bit more patient if you're really committed to having a certain breed. But I love Bruce. I love taking care of him. I have no problems paying a little extra for the vet, buying his special food, grooming him a little bit more than a regular cat. his really goofy personality and love, and the fact that he gets to live a happy life is so unbelievably worth it. Also, he puts up with me putting him in costumes. Oh, that's another thing. Bruce is gonna look super grumpy when I put him in this, and he is. Bruce lives a happy life. I give him everything he could ever want, and I never do anything that he would actively dislike or would harm him. I do put him in costumes sometimes because it's funny and cute, but he doesn't stay in them very long, and I know he doesn't like love it, but he's also like, he's fine, yeah. My God, this is so fucking dumb. We're gonna go around my apartment and hide the eggs, and Bruce is taking a nap, so this is perfect. And then when Bruce is up from his nap, I'll put on his little Easter bunny ears and then kind of chauffeur him around the apartment and see if he can smell and find the treats. Let's go do this. Okay, so here are all the eggs. We're gonna go ahead and hide them. I'm gonna put one. Voiceover Brittany is back, and I'm just fast forwarding this footage of me going around my apartment and hiding eggs that ultimately, we all know, this isn't a spoiler, ultimately I'm just going to grab and give to Bruce. But yep, here's me going all around my apartment hiding Easter eggs for my cat. Okay, so I'm not gonna wake Bruce up from his nap because it's rude. You don't wake your pets up unless you have to. I don't like being woken up unless I have to. So we're gonna wait for Bruce to wake up from his nap. We're gonna put the bunny ears on him, and then as a reward, we'll take the ears off if he doesn't like it, which he probably won't. And I will kind of see if he finds the treats on his own, and if not, kind of corral him around and give him the treats as we go along as like a reward for being such a good sport. So let's just hang out and see when Bruce wakes up. So Bruce woke up and I fed him some treats around the apartment. I am not going to show you all this footage because it is incredibly boring, but this is pretty much how we spent a good 15 minutes, was me just corralling him around and opening up the eggs. Yep, didn't really work. Hi guys, so happy Easter. I just got back from the gym / grocery store. And yesterday I tried to do like an Easter egg hunt with Bruce. Surprise, surprise, that didn't work. I think I'll probably insert like some really fast forwarded clips of me just like running around my apartment, trying to get him to really show any reaction at all. So I figured, you know, the sane person's response to that would be to not do anything with their cat for Easter. That is not me, so instead I decided I would make Bruce a little Easter basket and then just kind of open up everything with him and show it to him, and I think he might have more fun that way. I'm also trying to fix his ears, so maybe we can get like at least one cute photo of him in his little Easter costume. So I'm making Brucey a little Easter basket. I refilled the eggs with some treats. I also put some other fun things that Bruce will like. Bruce also really like effing loves tissue paper. I don't leave it with him for too long because I know he's not technically like supposed to eat it or anything, and we kind of bad for your kitty cats. But I figured it's a holiday, so we could do a little supervised time. Okay, so I put on something a little bit more Eastery, and I fixed his ears, and I got Brucey a little Easter basket. And let's see if the Brucey bear will participate. So many treats. The Brucey bear's a bunny. Are you a bunny? I'm a bunny rabbit. Happy Easter, Brucey. Happy Easter. I got you an Easter basket. That's for you. Do you like it? Brucey, look it. Treat. Yay, treats. More treat. Another treat. There's one more treat, Brucey. Oh no, don't go away. Brucey, look at. There's one more treat. What's this? He likes it. New toy. Gigi. 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 Oh. Hi, Hunter. Hi, Hunter. Oh, you got it. Yay. Happy Easter, bud. Do you like your new toy? Do you like it? Do you like it? What about this side? This side has a little ribbon. Do you like the little ribbon? Yes, you do. Do you want to get it? Oh, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Brucey. Cheeky, cheeky, cheeky. Oh, yes. So, was that more successful than my first run? Absolutely. Bruce is really enjoying his new toy. Was it that much more successful? Not really. Was it worth the time or money that I put into it? Probably not, but that's okay. It was a fun way to kill time. So here's some more clips of Bruce playing with his toy. Voiceover editing Brittany here. So Bruce did play with his toy, but mostly he kind of just sat on it a whole bunch. I don't know if that means that he likes it or not, but yeah, I couldn't get a clip of him playing with it, but here's a bunch of clips of him just sitting on his toy. Voiceover editing Brittany one last time. Thanks so much for watching this video, you guys. I hope it was kind of entertaining for you or for anybody, but I hope you have an amazing Easter regardless, and I will be back with more fitness videos and probably something stupid with Bruce again soon. Hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!